Hey guys, how you doing? It's Larry again. Listen, if you enjoy this type of content, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Just help me out, right? I'm trying to build out my page and I need you. So today, I want to talk to you. Someone made a comment on one of the videos. It was a female sister. And I forget what I was talking about, but she said, if that start a business, go meet the business owners at mixers. And if it's you, I hope you see the video. And I responded simply this. When she say, if that start a business, my response is simply this: with what skill? See, business and business ownership is simply providing solutions to other business owners. That's it. That's all business ownership is, guys. It's not this glamour tie stuff that we done all made it out to be. It's just providing services to customers and business owners. Pretty much. That's what business is. I've been running my own business since 2019, and I can tell you, I do data restoration and recovery, and I'm primarily always dealing with other corporations, other businesses. I'm not hardly ever dealing with individuals, right? Unless I do like some VHS recovery or something, just some CD, just something small. But most of the time I'm dealing with other corporations. How I'm able to deal with other corporations is I learned a valuable skill set that now I can use to actually solve their problems. So if you want to start a business, you got to have a skill. And that's why I'm promoting high value skills. Going to learn skill sets, getting skills at trade schools, even if it's on the job. People don't want to do this any longer. Everybody think because of this microwave mentality that you're supposed to just be able to push a button and you're supposed to get hired, or push a button and you got a business. That is a dream. You gotta have a starting point, right? Most of the time when you're looking at other people, let's use myself, right? You're looking at my year 10, okay? You're not looking at my year 1. If you look at my year 1, it don't look good. You see what I'm saying? I started my own, well, not my year 10 of business for myself. I started my own business in 2019 in response to a layoff. They shut the doors of the company. And it was at that point that I made my choice and decision that I didn't want to do that any longer. But fortunately, during my tenure at that job, I had acquired the kind of skill set that other companies want to hire and businesses want to do business with. So blessed, right? And that's what I'm trying to pass on to my fellow convicted felons. Guys, you don't have the luxury of just being a hard worker. That is out the window. That I'm going to show up on time every day. I'm a good worker. I'm trustworthy, dependable. Nobody cares about that. They can find that at on any corner. Anybody. They can find it, right? Somebody willing to work. What you're going to have to specialize in is bringing high value skills to the table that solves the business owner's problems, okay? And what I like about high value skills is not only do they solve the business owner problems, you can also start your own little side hustle on the side and generate a little side money for yourself, or a lot of side money, and eventually work yourself out of a job. But this idea that I'm just gonna start a business, businesses, you got millions of businesses that fail every year. Why? Because the business owners never acquired the type of skills that they can use to sustain themselves when things get slow. See, business goes up and business go down. But when you got skills, you may have to jump in the doggone skid steer and drive it. You may have to pick up the welder and start back welding. You may have to, whatever, do it yourself. You may have to let all your employees go and do it yourself until you can build things back up, till things pick back up, and then you can hire people back, or you can go get people, etc. Because there's valleys and hilltops in business, ebbs and flows, man. It's up and down. You'll go through tough times in business where you got to go back to doing what you started doing, but you thought you'd never do again. So this idea of I'm going to start a business, that sounds good, right? That really sounds good. But having the skills to sustain the business is another, all right? And I'm going to do another video to this talking about the things that I've learned in business that may help you, All right. So number one, it's going to take skills, guys. You're going to need something that you can market, something that you can sell, something that you can serve with. Market, sell, serve with. All right. Number two, business is not glamorous. It's all about solving problems of your customers, whether they corporations, small business owners, homeowners, whatever it is, you solving their problems. Nobody gonna call you on a bright sunny day. They gonna call you when the roof leaking on a rainy day. You get what I'm saying? But you having the skill, the equipment, that's important too. The skill, the equipment, the software, whatever it takes to solve your customers' problems. So this is gonna be part one. I'm getting ready to do a part two, and I'm going to talk to you guys about some of the things that I have learned in business over my last 6 years, since, well, 7 years now. It's 2026. I got in business September, makes 7 years that I've learned. That may help you. All right. So let's end this for now. I'm going to talk to you next time. This is Larry. Peace.